What up, good people, boys and girls, and children of all ages? Welcome to another episode of Who's to Blame? I'm sorry, of Montez at Midday. Welcome to Montez at Midday. I'm your host, Dre Montez. I hope everyone is doing well. How we doing? Good people in the building. How we doing? Let's raise the roof. Can we raise the roof? Raise the roof. Are we doing? Good folk, good people, good individuals. We did not do a show on Monday, and I would like to just say that sometimes you got to take a day off. Take a day off. Take a day off. When the weather is nice, when the weatherman gets it right, who's to blame? When the weatherman gets it right, the weather kind of dictates the day and the moment, and it gets it the right way. Sometimes, weather and music go together. You hear the right song and the weather going right, we're gonna do what? Put some on the grill. To the people that cooked out over the weekend over this great weather, I applaud you. For the people that should have cooked out but didn't cook out, well, you got some explaining to do. Let's get through our pillars of the day. Let's let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete. Stay calm. It's on you, and laugh. There it is right there. Raise the roof. Let's raise the roof. High fives in the building. Chest bump. Let's look at that. Oh God. Oh. Sometimes you need a hug, man. I mean, I joke about it a lot, but I mean it. I think a hug goes a long way. It speaks volumes. It's up there with that phone call from that person you've been waiting on. It's up there with that. But at the end of the day, I think it comes down to the hug and the conversation. All right, good kids, great people, good folk. We are in the building, and we're going to talk about I don't know how to bring about this subject. How can I get into this conversation without feeling a certain way? But okay, all right. How can I put this? Okay. How can I put this? How can I put this the right way? How can I talk to thy? Do you say or use the word or the phrase? How can I put this? And I put this down a different way. How can I put this? How do I say this in a way that comes off the right way? How can I phrase this? I think sometimes we just say anything just to be talking, to make up the excuse, to get to the point, and to make it make sense to ourselves. But sometimes I think we just say any damn thing. when the excuse is not allowed, I think that's where it's at. We all have friends and we hold them accountable. We have relatives, we have siblings, we have parents. But at sometimes I think that we get away with the bullshit just to say anything instead of addressing the situation that's at hand. And it's two-sided because the person that's telling the story and the person that's involved in the story. You got to be real. You got to be up into the moment. And you think our friends are honest with us? Do you really think your friends tell you the truth? Maybe that's where it's at. Do you think your friends tell you the truth? I think friends tell you what they think you need to hear. If you heard the whole story, would you still be friends? That could be more of the thing. I think people are afraid to tell their friends the real story because I think people think you matter, and you don't. You do not. You don't matter. Your friends are not your friends. That word "friends" has changed. The definition and the meaning has changed in the last 10 years, I think. Friends in the 70s and 80s and 90s was totally different than the friends today. Friends today tell you what they think you want to hear. They don't tell you the truth. And are you being a friend? Are you telling your friend your true self? Think about it. Think about the last person. What's up, person? Think about that last person that you've been friends with. There's certain things you tell people now because of what? The past on friendships and building a friendship. So as you're building a new friendship, you've already told yourself what you're not going to tell this person and not allow yourself to be involved in one. But then when you have that reoccurrence of a past friendship in your face now, do you address it the same way? But I think we tell ourselves anything. That's why I'm at with this whole conversation. I think we tell ourselves anything to get through the moment. But I think friends today, I don't think they're really friends. Think about the friends you had 10, 15 years ago. Now compared to the friends you have now. Are they the same? Are they the same? Do you still friend people the way you friend people as you did in the past? I think there are a lot of people that do not know how to make friends. There are a lot of people that don't have friends. They don't have people that care about them. They just have walkabouts. They have coattail riders. They have yes people. They have head nodders. They don't have a friend. So to value a true friendship, what does that mean to you? We're going to keep money out the way. We're going to keep sex out the way. Take money and sex out the way. Who's your friend? Who's your friend? If you take money and sex out of the way, who is your friend? Who has your true interest at heart? You have a bad day at work, you're getting fucked around in a relationship. Who is your friend? No sex, no money, and you value their opinion, you value their ear, you value their listening skills. Who's your friend? Because I think we're in that time right now. People need to realize that pushback. What women call it? Well, I got to push myself back. The reason I say women, because women are the only person I've ever heard say that. When women have the pushback, well, I got to step away from this shit. All right, let's all step away. And let's take that look with the good eye. And being a legally blind person, I mean this. Take a look at the people you call your friends. Think about it. Do you value what they tell you, or do you just take it in one ear and out the other? Do you respect your friends? Again, if you've borrowed money or you fuck these people, we can't use them as friends. So think about it. Who is your friend? Who has your best interest? I don't think a lot of people have them. Not at all. Mm, mm, mm. But see, as a person that is into people watching, I think Monday was the best people watching day ever. Best people watching day ever to me. Monday was. And I love people watching. You can learn so much just not saying a word, just sometimes you got to applaud the people too as well. All right, good people. We try to talk about the things that make sense sometimes, and sometimes they don't make sense to all of us, but we do try to have a conversation. So the conversation I want to have right now, game winner. Game winner. If you didn't see any basketball yesterday, you missed some great game winners. And those of you that did see basketball yesterday, you saw what basketball did for as a game winner. But have you, as a parent, as a participant, or a lover of sports, been involved in a game winning situation? Like, have you been to a hockey game and the Blues win in overtime? Winner, chicken dinner. Been a Cardinals game. We won the game in overtime. Well, extra innings. Anything. Have you participated as a person? Were you the result why your team won? Did you do something and your team won? I tell you what. I think that's why I get so mesmerized and fall in love with sports, because sports is like the perfect rom-com to me. It has everything. It has the most amazing story. Look at the cast of characters, the possibilities, the end result. Sports is like my favorite rom-com. You cannot disappoint me in the world of sports. Never. Here's why I never have a bad day. I have never had a bad day. Sports. You can watch past, present, and the future. You can find anything I have never had a bad day. Never. No. And I refuse to believe in that, having a bad day due to sports. But to be a part of a game winner, the reason the people run on the court, the reason people are doing this to you, because you did something that made the team win. It is, I know everybody's over the storm, running on the court, tearing down a field goal post. Listen, if a team is doing something or a player is doing something out of the body experience, watch the Tiger Woods documentary. Talk to me about that. The motherfucker learned how to hypnotize himself. Who does that? You want to compete so bad. This man figured out a way. His daddy trained this man by a military serial killer that taught this man how to hypnotize himself. So when you say you in the zone, go to the Tiger Woods documentary and hear what he says. The man figured out a way to hypnotize himself. Who? Susan, yes. No. I don't know many people that can hypnotize themselves, but a game winner, there's an out-of-body experience. The improbable happens. The impossible happens. The probability comes together. All that same sequence happens in a game winner. And not many people Get that shit. It's like, I'm not talking about an 8 seed beating a 1 seed in the NBA playoffs. And I'm talking about what Denver did to the Nuggets, what the Denver Nuggets did to the Seattle Supersonics in the 90s. I'm not talking about that. The one game, just rare things happen, and you're a part of the game winner. Okay. I love enthusiasm that's shared by the players and the people that are witnessing the event. So I can't be mad about storm chasing. I can't be mad about kids running on the field, turning down the goalpost. I can't be mad about a hat trick. It's how we celebrate the enthusiasm of an individual performance or a team performance. So the game winner to me, to hit a half court shot, to hit a walk-off home run, to hit a hockey goal from the blue line, to do a bicycle kick. All that shit is part of the game winner. You think if a player does that, and you're my favorite player, you're my favorite team, and I'm there, how you think we're supposed to celebrate? How? What should the celebration be? Huh? What's going on, bro? My brother Jason checking out the show. What's going on, boss? What should the celebration be like if I go to a baseball game and my favorite pitcher is there and he throws a no-hitter, I'm supposed to just go home? I think the fans about to be punished. But back to the original conversation, the game winner. If you are not a part of the game winner, it's a different feeling. The celebratory moment of a game winner, I think people have blackout moments. I think, yeah. I think about my baseball days, my short-lived field hockey career. Yeah, I played field hockey. My short-lived water polo career. Yes, I played water polo. Yeah. My short-lived football career. Yes, I played football. But my long-lasting baseball and softball career, game winners, I've been a part of them. I've been in the moment. It's a special situation when you are involved in it. When you're the reason the team won because of a particular play you made. Okay. For sure. It's on that level to me. When I see a game winner, any sports show I watch, any movie I watch, there's so many things to pay attention to. I mean, baseball games, game winners are just the best ever. I've never been to a football game winner, field goal, or touchdown. Never been to that. College football I have, but not pro football. College baseball I've been to. High school baseball and basketball I've been to. NCAA soccer. Yes, I've been to a soccer game before in college, Indiana. Yes. But all of that kind of goes along together with the game winner. And I think game winners are going to get the knock right now based on what happened over the weekend. I still think that dude from Duke ran into those kids. It's his fault. Look up Reginald Denny. Let it go, Dre. Let it go. I don't like when people ruin a good thing. Don't ruin a good thing. It's like storming the court, running on the field. It's beautiful. Let's go. We beat you. Let's go. But now, because this asscock ran into people, now they want to punish people. Speaking of punishing people, Major League Baseball has apparently pissed off everybody. Mm, mm, I can't believe I'm talking about this on Montez at midday, but everybody else talking about it. So what are we going to do? We're going to talk about it too. The Major League Baseball uniforms, they're see-through. So if you watched any baseball games this past week, did you notice how the camera only stayed up on the shirt of the players? You never saw a full body shot at home plate. You know why? You can see through the pants. As a male person, as a man, as a dude, thank you, Dad and Mom, the gymnastics outfit, the buns, and now Major League Baseball, as a fan of the female body, Jesus, it's beautiful. Having men wear see-through baseball pants and nobody can see it is crazy. It is. They pay each baseball team $30 million. Each baseball team got $30 million to be a part of the new jerseys and the new pants. So the whole new baseball uniform, each Major League Baseball team got $30 million. Mm-hmm. $30 million to wear see-through pants. I don't think this is going to go over well with the people because they already cashed the check. So I'm wondering, what is Major League Baseball going to do? Nobody likes the new jerseys. They changed the logo. They changed the font. Now they're fucking with the pants. Major League Baseball players have see-through pants now. And these idiots didn't realize that. So now they're all playing it in spring training, and you can't they can't show the players in the pants. So the camera angle has been weird. Baseball, you've done it again. You've confused America again. Tension in sports has been growing. We got uniform issues. We got beef in the tunnel, beef on the bus, beef on the foul line, beef at the check-in table. Tensions are high right now in basketball, men and women. We need to do what Samuel Jackson said and do the right thing. Take a chill pill, motherfucker. Can we? It's some serious beefing going on in the world of sports in a way that we talked about this a few months ago. How the referees are just, you control the flow of the game. You know that, right? It's like an expediter in a kitchen. The expo controls the flow of the kitchen. That's what umpires and officials are in the world of sports. They need to control the flow and the pace of the game, and they're not. They're not. It's like we thought all Tim and NBA was gambling. I think all officials are gambling. I have or got an OnlyFans page. Yes, I really do believe that. I think all officials in the world of sports either gamble or have an OnlyFans page. It's called how I see him. And since man legally blind, I don't see too much. But that's where I'm at with that right there. Look right now, the focus is on basketball and hockey as far as officiating. Look at the officials and tell me, are they doing a great job? No. There is no way in that New York Knicks game. How you fall into a human and it's not a foul. Right? I want to talk to the official Why didn't you call that a foul? I got to hear this. See, that's what I want to know. It's like Major League Baseball home plate umpires. Why that wasn't a strike to you? Go. Please. We can clearly see on the video that that's a strike, but you called it a ball. Please. Oh, let's go to the NFL. That wasn't a catch. How? That wasn't a sack. He wasn't in the grass. That wasn't holding. I want to know what are they looking at? The cheerleader? The fine bitch in row 3? What are we looking at when you're working the game? They're not watching the game. No, not at all. As a person that played sports, I very rarely paid attention to the people on the field. You look at the people in the stands to keep you involved in the game. So I'm wondering, do officials do the same thing? They have to. But the uniforms of Major League Baseball, they are see-through. The pants are see-through pants. Who idea was this? Who thought this was a great idea? Why none of the team owners said, "Hey, we can see through the pants. We can see everything." You know how many baseball players got tattoos on their thighs? A fuckload. A fuckload. You know how many baseball players wear a pink thong? Talk to the Yankees. Baseball players' lower extremities being shown. Oh, God. I don't get, how did we get here, baseball? How did we get here? How did we get here? Is this a sick joke by Rob Manfred? See-through pants. And every Major League Baseball team got $30 million to be a part of this new uniform protocol. But Roger Goodell's an asshole. Roger Goodell's an asshole. Major League Baseball got see-through pants. Okay. I don't think not one sport is the same that you played as a child. Think about it. I don't think one sport is the same that we fell in love with, that we played, that we became a part of. All of it has changed. And who is the change for? Is it for the player? Is it for the fan? I think it's for the owners. The owners are finally getting what they want, except the NBA. The NBA fucked up giving the players all these rights and responsibilities. And they've changed the game. They've changed the level of competition. They've changed what we think about basketball. If you watch an NBA game every day for a week, you will question life on what the fuck is going on. That's not basketball. I don't know what they're playing. I don't. I don't know what they're playing. As a Laker fan, it hurts my soul. Coming up, born in the 1970s, the transition that the NBA has went into, I don't like it. I don't. No. It's like a woman with pretty feet wearing socks all the time. Why? What did we do to you? Why are you punishing us? It's like with pretty women wear baggy clothes. What? Why are you gonna left eye me? Show the body off. What? But I get it. It's not for us. It's for you. Allegedly. Yeah. It's just little quirks like that, little bitty things like that get to me. I want you to be happy with the person you're with and appreciate that person, and vice versa. Be appreciative whoever you're with. If you're not being appreciated, leave. Leave. Get out. Get out. Get out. But be appreciative and understand what you need and want from a human being that you're interested in. You should not be, you shouldn't be miserable and you telling people you're in a relationship. oh, you know, they got a channel called Lifetime. Go on Lifetime. Go on Lifetime. If you want your life to get better, go on Lifetime. Go over there. Go over there. I'm starting to like married people more than dating people. You know what I mean by that? Meaning people that are married, I like them better than people that are in dating relationships. People that are in dating relationships are idiots. They don't talk to each other at all. How you don't talk to the person that you're dating? Tell them that. Tell them that. Tell. I as a person that has failed at every relationship possible, I know how to succeed in a relationship. I just don't want to do it. But when I see good people that are involved in a relationship, they just fuck it up. They're doing it wrong. They don't know how to date. But how do you tell people you're not good at dating? You shouldn't do this. Maybe you just stick to fucking. That's a t-shirt. Don't date, just stick to fucking. There are a lot of people I know that fit that cat. You're not a good dater. You're horrible at this. I mean, you're not a good person. I mean, far as other people to accept you that long, yeah, it's. I know some good human beings that are dating that shouldn't date. They should just go back to fucking. I know some good human beings that are married. They shouldn't be married. They should just go back to dating. It's, but when you sit back and watch the TV show and you don't want to change the channel, what do? It's some good programming on there. So I just sit back and watch it all. I knew y'all were going to break up. I knew this because what you call it? I pay attention to the analytics. And the analytics on if you have friends that date and you single, how many times do you laugh? How many of your friends are dating and you sit back and laugh and don't say a thing? I can't stop laughing. I cannot stop laughing because it's hilarious to me. Not the fact that at 53, when you've seen the movie before, you don't say anything. You just watch the movie again. And I feel as though I'm watching the movie again with several people that I know, but you don't want to say anything. Oh, well, I'm not saying a word. No, not my job. If you don't know that person can't cook, that's your problem. But watching you eat the food, and I know the person can't cook, it's hilarious to me. Oh my God. I think Dr. Phil and I should get a show. Dr. Phil and Dre Montez. Okay. You get your feelings with your people and you need to understand this. Okay. I think I could give advice that wouldn't hurt you, but it would hurt you if I tell you what I know. See, that's my problem. I don't know how to. I have to get better at telling people bad news. I'm not good at it. Your sister a hoe. See? You see how that's, but I have to be more like, Chris, let me tell you about your sister. She didn't fuck 8 of my friends. I mean, see, that's still the wrong way. I mean, I don't, when it comes to people that I know, that are dating, and I know one of the people that are dating better than the person that they're dating, I cannot stop laughing. It is, can you imagine Ted Bundy friends? The people that knew who Ted Bundy was. You know, he's going to kill you, right? But she didn't listen. She didn't listen. that's listen. Oh my God. I don't know why I don't do a relationship show. It'd probably be the worst viewed ever. But watching, after my people watching there on Monday, I have come to the conclusion of this. People believe what they want to believe. They believe whatever the person they're with is telling them. They're not going to listen to you. They're not going to. So the next time you go out people watching, just keep that in mind. They really believe that person. Oh my God, I just cannot stop laughing. I cannot stop laughing. I cannot stop laughing. And you know what's about to happen right now? It is tax season. What does that mean? People get duped. You're dating somebody for your money only is about to happen relationship time of the year. Was that last year I told you about a person got talked into giving all her money to her boyfriend to buy a car, and he broke up with her the next day. So it's tax season. I'm going to pay attention to social media because it happens all the time. Men and women get duped every time over money. It is crazy how people get tricked into giving someone all they money. All their money. Here it is. I done worked the whole year, but I'm going to give you my money. What? What is this? What kind of sorcery is this? I mean, what kind of witchy woo this is right here? It happens every year. Someone's get duped on their money. You really let Craig tell you, let me flip your money, baby. Let me flip your money. Let me build my studio. Let me go cut this track. I need a stack. Let me go over and cut this track real quick. What? That is what? How? It is hilarious to me that when it happens to people and then they share it on social media, it's more of the story of what they share than them getting duped for $5,000. He told you what? Oh, time out. When did y'all meet? You got to look at the timeline. You met somebody and you're getting your taxes. Look at the timeline. Pay attention to the conversation. Don't get duped. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. It is. And then when it happens to people that you know, you don't want to be an asshole and say, I told you. But in a way, You have to be that asshole friend. And like, I tried to tell you. You have to realize it is 2024. There is no way a person should tell you, I didn't know. I had no idea. What is that? No. Google it. Google anything you want. The internet will tell you. The internet does not what? Lie. Just type it in. Bing. There it is. Right there. There it is. Right there. The internet does not lie. That is not her play brother. That's a dude she used to fuck. Just no woman should introduce no man to you as her play brother. No, not a play brother. Dude she used to fuck. Call it out right there on the spot. As you shaking his hand, I used to fuck her. Gotcha. As you shaking the hand, not dab, we're gonna shake the hand. Right hand on. Dude used to fuck. What? It is the dumbest lie that people tell. Play brother, play sister. Who has a play mama and play daddy? Go. Susan, do you have a play mom or play dad? You don't. Gotcha. But you got plenty of play brothers and play sisters. Susan gets around. Susan, in a good way. In a good way. In a good way. Oh my goodness. It is. I don't know if I'm more upset over the disappointment in the expectations of things. Not turn out the way you think it would turn out. Not getting the content that you want out of it. It's getting to that point with sports and entertainment right now. It's to the point where I'm questioning what is going on. Like how are we debating sports is like a great thing from the barbershop days. But if you debate it today, you're being judged on your attire. You're being judged on the content that you're bringing to the table. You're being judged on if you played the particular sport. Even if you know what you're talking about or not, or bringing facts to the table. It's so judgy right now. It's like that witchy, woo type feeling right now. What is going on? I'm like, how do we get here? How? This is way beyond telling your partner, can we talk? Sports, can we talk? Entertainment, can we talk? Sex, can we talk? I want to talk to all three of y'all. I don't like where this is going in the world of sports, in the world of entertainment, in the world of sex. I don't like where this is going and where it's at. And how do we change that? How? Who do you talk to? Who are the powers that be? Who we talk to in sports to fix this? Who we talk to in entertainment to fix this? Who we talk to in sex to fix this? It is. Oh my God. I think maybe I need to focus more on dogs than humans. Maybe that's it. I believe in dogs more than humans because humans do what? They lie. They lie. They don't keep their word at all. Don't come in with your bullshit and then you go back and do the bullshit. Don't bullshit. And why do people do that? It's called bullshit. That's all I call it. But at the end of the day, we need to focus on getting more bars to open up at 6 a.m. in the greater St. Louis City area. Huh? We need more bars to open up at 6 a.m. That would help control attitude. That would help control the economy. That would help control you. If we get more bars that are open at 6 a.m., better city. And I'm going to do my best next month to try and perpetuate that movement of getting a 6 a.m. bar going to try my damnedest next month to get. I'm going to give everything I can, everything I have to get a 6 a.m. bar going in the city of St. Louis because we need it. We need it. Nighttime drinkers, horrible. Daytime drinkers, you're the best ever. Raising the roof. What? Raising the roof. What? Raising the roof. Okay, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for listening to the show today. Montez at midday. We did a little late show today. Susan forgot to hit the alarm clock. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you, Susan. Blaming you. To the people out there dating each other, talk to each other. Talk to each other. To the people out there that are part of game winners. Yes. And to the people out there that just let anything go. I don't know how you do it. In the next couple of days, we're going to find out so many things in the NFL, whoever your team may be. As a Denver Bronco fan, I'm in crisis mode right now. I don't know how to control myself. But we're going to figure it out. All right, good people. Thank you again for tuning into the show today. Shout out to my brother Jason. My dude Percy. Way to get it in there. Good people, good folk. And thank you again for tuning in to Montez at midday. It has been a pleasure. And I'm your host, Dre Montez. And we will see you tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks again to Facebook, X, and YouTube. Thank you again. And